Portable projectors. Yep, they're a thing that's out there now, and you can get these things ridiculously cheap. The real question is, at that price point, are they even any good? So we've got this one here, and we're going to take a look at it right now. Coming up. Okay guys, so this is the YG-300 LCD LED projector, 400 to 600 lumens. Not a big resolution, but hugely cost effective if that's what you're looking for. Now this, I would think, would possibly, the hopes is, be a cool little projector to be able to carry with you if you're going out to just kind of do something. I'm thinking about being able to take this out like camping or something, be able to bring out a little projector, bring out a little projector screen, and set this up and see if it will function. That's kind of what we're hoping for. Comes in right now, Canadian, $54.20 at the time of posting this video. I'm hoping that I'll be able to put a little coupon code down below for you. See what that does. Hopefully it does something. That's the hope, of course. Now this thing was getting, out of almost 700 reviews, 677 reviews to be exact. Look at that. Coming in at almost 5 stars, like 4.75 stars-ish, somewhere in that range. And again, you really got to think about cost per performance. If you're going to be like, well, it's not 4K, I'm like, right, because it's 54 Canadian dollars, which is amazing. Let's crack it open, because I don't know if there's anything in here, and see what's in this box. So this is the box that it came in, little projector, and it's yellow. So you won't lose it, I don't think, because it's yellow. I'm thinking it's yellow. All right, let's open this up. Open. Comes with some nice foam, which is good. Help it stay protected, because being protected is important. That's it. Empty. Yeah. Holy, it is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be the size of the box. Nope. It's like a third of the box. That could be super awesome for like taking with you camping and stuff like that. Just so you guys know, we're going to test this indoors tonight. Well, we're going to mount, I got a projector screen. I don't even know how big it is. 60 inches, 70 inches, something like that. I'll put a link to that one too down below if you guys see that and you're like, oh yeah, no, I'll get that too. It wasn't expensive either, so that's cool. So what is this? Power plug. There it is. Power plug. Nice. You also get your basically RCA to this AV. So it's an AV cable. That's what it is. I don't know how that plugs in to something like, maybe it's just like a converter cable, or no, I get it. I bet this goes into the actual projector, and this is where it would come out of whatever you were playing. So like a DVD player or something like that. And look at that. Look how tiny that is, right? It's so small. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, we got, just so you know, we got a remote as well. So there it is, a little tiny remote. The remote is pretty standard remote. I honestly think I have remotes that look like this one for other products that I've gotten. So it's probably a fairly generic remote. Does it come with batteries? Negative, but 2 AAA batteries is what it seems to require. Yep, AAAs. Oh, that's just the cutest thing ever. All right, and a user guide. So what do they give you? Get rid of some of this stuff. Now, the bonus of this is that it's a decent sized user guide, meaning that it's legible, it's readable. So there's your remote, user interface, how to focus it, how to connect. What does it have for connections on the back? Oh, it does have an HDMI on the back. I was all concerned. I'm like, well, how am I supposed to plug this into any of my new stuff? I have HDMI adapters for my iPhone, and I have HDMI cables and that for my laptop. So that should be okay, I think. Yep, connection, focus, multimedia connection, choosing the source. And that's really it. Did you see? Did I tell you how small this? Look at this. It looks big here. You're like, look how big that looks. It's massive, right? No. Where's a phone? Hold on. So here's a phone. That's your travel companion right there. Throw that in your bag. You brought yourself your own little screen. Especially maybe if you're, like I said, you're camping or you're traveling somewhere and you're like, I don't know if they're going to have TVs or stuff I can hook. I'm going to just throw that in the bag. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool for sure. Unboxing is, well, you saw it. Super simple. There's not a ton of stuff here, which is good. You wouldn't expect a ton of stuff. It does everything, hopefully, that it needs to function. We're going to wait for it to get a bit darker out because, again, it's only pushing like 400 lumens. So what we're going to do is wait for it to get a bit darker. We're going to set up my little screen and we're going to see what it looks like. All right, guys, that's coming up. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, so it's dark outside now. You can see, hopefully, no light coming through that window. And this looks like a mess. But that's okay, because I'm going to just pull it straight when I get this, because this room's not designed to have a projector set up in it. But I'm going to try to do it anyway. So I got a little, to make this easier, I put a little micro SD card in the side here. And it should have one of my YouTube videos that I've made previously. I don't even know which one. It didn't matter. I just wanted to see if it would work and if it would go up there. So we're plugging in. That's important. Plugging in. I luckily have an adapter because this one came with a European adapter, so we're converting it back to North American. Now be aware, when you order this, you can choose if it's European or North American. Pretty sure I just got the wrong one. And it may not be the cleanest and clearest whatever I'm about to do here, but be aware that what we're concerned about is how bright is it. I'm going to end up turning off all these lights and we'll see. All right. Yeah, there is on the side, just so you know, an AV, a headphone. Looks like a micro USB, micro SD card, power, HDMI, USB. Little power light indicator is turned on, so that's good. And we are going to do this. One sec, hold on. First off, turning the room lights off. Now, hey Google, turn off the studio lights. Okay, so now we're down to just two. I'm going to turn this one off. Now we're down to just me and this. So let's power up the projector first. Oh, something's there. Now, problem is, of course, not overly clear. And that's okay. We have a little focus guy on the side that you can move in and out to sharpen that. So I think probably right around there. I'm going to try to figure out how to get this elevated. Let's use this other remote. So far, well, it's not looking great, but that's because my screen is all crooked. So I'm going to go up here, focus on the screen, not on me. I'm gonna pull that tighter. And again, I got an angle, whatever. My screen's not even like perfectly straight, so just kind of be aware of that. That's why I'm on an angle. But, okay, that's not horrible. Text, photo, misc, movie. Picture mode, okay, we're into picture modes. Standard, color temperature, cool, aspect ratio, cool, noise reduction, middle. Okay, that's on the menu button. That's picture. Sound, sure. Time, doesn't matter. Options, software, update if you wanted to. I didn't want to have to do this, but I may need the manual. I may need the manual. Well, I definitely put an MP4 in there, so that's good. Let's try this a different way. Hold on, we're gonna pause you. One sec. All right, so we're back. I found the issue, and I'm not sure which of the issues it is. I had a 64 gig card in there, which was formatted as exFAT. So I got a card that was 32 gigs and just standard FAT32 formatted. That one seems to be working. The 64 gig EX one, not working. So I'm not sure if it's a limitation of the size of the card or if it's the exFAT that it doesn't understand. But anyway, I got this. I'll stretch this back out again, ready? So here we go. Let's just line this up so it's a little more awesome. Angle that a bit so we get that up there. You'll get the idea. And this isn't very far, right? Like this is the projector is like right here distance wise, and this is here. So this is maybe like 6 feet. So if you push this back even further, you'd be able to get even better. So now we could come in here, and my guess is pick one of these. Loading.
I'm gonna say this, and my fingers are crossed that it's actually true. Super fast video today. Super fast, and he's dealing with this cable.
Okay, hold on.
So for many of you that have been on this channel and have subscribed to this channel, for one, thank you, appreciate it. Number two is that you've probably seen me talk about these guys here, this unbreakable life cycle values.
And there's the menu. You can see the menu that pops up when you're using the remote. So you can go in here, of course, hit this, go through, stop, repeat, random if it's going to go through. I'm going to just stop this. Is this little projector, this guy right here, the be-all, end-all of all projectors? Well, no. But again, it's like $55. If you could get a way to power this when you're out, now this would be great for being like family night outside. We're gonna sit outside on the patio and watch a movie under the stars. Cool. Is the resolution fantastic? Well, no, it's like 320 by 240. Is it gonna be great for like camping if you could bring like a little generator or have this hooked in, like our car for instance has like a DC, I guess, AC, DC plug-in in it, so I could plug this in and literally just power it and have a little projector going to watch a movie out while camping. That could also be cool. It's not going to be a projector that I would be like, oh, you're going to take this to corporate events and do your presentation on, because again, it's 320 by 240. But if you just need to have something, again, taking this traveling with you, I think would be fantastic. Throw that in your bag, no problem. It's tiny. I can see why I got, out of the hundreds of reviews, a 4.75 star? Because it's good, it's small, it does what it does. If you're gonna want something that's recording in full HD, so 720 or 1080 or 4K, you're gonna be paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars without question. That's just kind of what's part and parcel. This is not that. This is way cheaper. And sometimes that's all you want and that's all you need. It'll do the job. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, you kind of saw it on my makeshift screen. I'm going to put a link down below for this little guy right here, as well as the screen if you're so interested. That with a bunch of bungee cables outside while camping, the only thing I wish. Supposedly you can also get this one that is battery chargeable. It'll run off a battery. I wish maybe I got that one. And I wish that the power was like USB based, not wall based. You know what I mean? Anyways, link down below if you're interested. I'm gonna leave you guys there. Kind of cool. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as per the usual, we will see you guys in the next video. Projectors. So neat. Alright guys, later.